All right. I'm a mimic, and it's time to play more Alan Wake 2, the final draft. Last time we were playing, we got through most of the first section with Saga, all the way through Nightingale, actually. Hey, Linux Duck. Congrats on first. So, we also ran around Cauldron Lake after that for a little bit. And I think we got most of the important collectibles at least. It does look like the uh, oh, I forgot what they're called. The nursery rhymes, the FBC nursery rhymes, do seem to give charms, but they're all the um, diner mug charms, which are the ones that save you from dying. So it is cool that we have all our charms, which we should be able to use to collect anything we've been missing in the first one, such as manuscript pages, or anything new now that we're in the final draft, such as manuscript pages. But now we're going to go see what Alan's been up to. So let's go. So first, does look like we have a nursery rhyme out here and a cult stash. But we're essentially just going to follow this all the way back up to the car. And if there happens to be anything we can get along the way, we will. So I'll be checking the map quite a bit. Simply because we do have the, what's it called? The Mare Setter Charm, which marks all points of interest, including new manuscript pages. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies and doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay, so this should be the hero. The baby should probably be the crow. And the beast. Or no, this is probably the crow.
Yes.
Oh, no. We got it. Now just to follow the black spots. I definitely hear a wolf somewhere. Okay, wait
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Where is it? Oh, there you are. It definitely feels like they're faster. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Nothing on the map. But I do want to come up and get this cult stash that's right here.
There's another cult stash.
Rock, rock, tree. Are you bright enough? Okay. Six plus 2 is what, 8? So the tree is 8. And the rock is 5. So 5, 5, 8. Should open this cult stash. Nope. That's the rock down there, right? And not this 3 plus 3. 6 plus 2. Seven minus 2. Unless there's another rock somewhere. I don't see one. It is also super nice just having all the weapons upgrades already. Six, 5, 8. Okay. Are you one of us or one of them? I don't think it really matters because I'm going to take the stuff anyway. And I think we should probably be clear all the way back up. As far as collectibles go. We'll probably still run into... Oh, wait. Wasn't there something over here? Yeah, an Alex Casey lunchbox.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and, like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there. My love, my savior, my writer. Yeah, I wonder if Rose was actually seeing Alan in the water. Because there are a lot of connections between the water around Cauldron Lake and the Dark Place. Okay, not spotting anything else. Nope. We'll just do this. There's a locked door. There's nothing actually in it. So we're going to go up the long way just because I don't want to fight more taken back behind us. Yeah, see, you can't see us. No problem at all. I keep seeing spots where it would be perfect to place a page, a manuscript page, but I'm not seeing anything. Except some lunchboxes. That one I'd have to go all the way back around for. I forgot it was there. But this one... Hold on. Oh. There's a steep hiking path right here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Very inspiring, Rose. Thank you. And then, yeah, there's nothing up top. It's not that far to go back for that lunchbox. Especially if we run. All the way back to the general store, past the light, and then up this dirt road that's blocked.
And lunchbox.
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Thanks, Rose. Okay, so now we go all the way back around. But it is a lot faster when you're running. And unlike in the previous Alan Wake games, Saga can just keep running. Don't have to stop to catch your breath. She is a trained FBI agent after all. You gotta be healthy to be FBI. That's true. Especially a field agent. Okay, anything up here? Point of interest. I'm not going to be able to actually get into the cabins that are up here that have a bunch of the manuscripts and other collectibles, simply because I don't have the bolt cutters. I don't think we get the bolt cutters for a while either. So it's just onward to the park, to the car, the parking for the car. You know who has the bolt cutters? Is it the Koskela brothers? They have some bolt cutters, not the ones that I'm looking for. They have their own bolt cutters. I'm not gonna steal theirs. Hey, it's Casey.
You ready to go?
Yeah, it looks like I'm ready to go. Let's go. There's Alan, looking very dejected in the backseat of the car. To Bright Falls.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
the synchronized coffee drinking.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
To the dark place we go.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, the old gods of Asgard.
Late night.
Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
Was I on a talk show tonight?
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
What I find really interesting is the first thing he did when he woke up was feel his forehead where he got shot.
Mr. Alan Wake.
The golden years.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
So I'm wondering it doesn't look like we get to keep any gear as Alan. But maybe there's something in the shoebox.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake. Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh, door.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Mr. Door. He certainly does like playing with Alan, doesn't he?
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Time to do some looping.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
I would hope so, Alan. I would hope so. 665, Neighbor of the Beast. That's the part we need.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
I just noticed that Ati is on the wall surrounding Door as well. So does that mean Door pulled Ati into the dark place? You're wearing your Old Gods of Asgard necklace. Nice. I'm also wondering about this. Is Thor interacting with Darling at all? Because the book is entitled The Interpretation of Many Worlds. That seems right up Thor's alley.
Time is broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it does. It loops around, and yet it goes forward. A spiral. I thought I was finding remnants of the earlier loops, earlier drafts of my writing. The murder sites, that I had left clues, mementos for myself to guide me on, but maybe that's only part of it. If time is not a straight line, then there are loops beyond these loops. Vast complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now, ahead of me. And I'm there as well, a version of me, something I have become, some elevated, enlightened version, an archon, a demiurge, a demon of some sort, playing a secret game, building something, his past self a pawn to get him there, a deus ex machina pushing me there. I hate the idea, a crazy, intrusive thought. And yet, no crazier than anything else here.
Which version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop?
That's definitely new. But I can't go to the writer's room to look at it. Okay. Probably when did Darling change? After the collapse of the oldest house, right? Well, I mean, going back to Control, Darling disappeared before the lockdown. Or as part of the lockdown. Because he was going on his strange journey with Hedron. That's right, that's closed. It's been a while since I did that part.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Time to loop some more. Let's see. Our radio, we are still missing various artists. I wonder where that is.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. you must write to escape.
Wait, read me, beware of Scratch, Alice. Dark place, trapped, you must write to escape. I don't remember reading this. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a
I had to
nightmare
write
beyond
more.
our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place, a story called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing, or coming from somewhere else? Probably from Dor.
I had to keep writing.
Oh, weird, it won't let me use the TV. All right, let's keep going.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
So that loading screen was definitely different. It definitely felt different anyway.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder case, Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
So here's a question. Is Dor giving him clues? Poor Alan is so very confused. He really is. He's very, very confused. That kind of seems like a constant for Alan, doesn't it? See, I have to check everywhere to make sure I don't miss more things. 565. Okay. See, now I'm wondering if all of these photos were here before. Because that is a very happy Alan with Dor right there. Anything new on the TV? No. That's too bad. There's gotta be something that appears on this one, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be there. I can't open that door until I get to the other side. There we go.
Hello?
And there's Auntie singing. Nothing in here. Sometimes a TV is just a TV. Sometimes.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thanks, Ahti.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Thanks, Ahti. He's always helpful. And now we got our map. And the TV. Looking for a way out. Alice, the Dark Presence. The Dark Presence was out there hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here, I refused to give up, I'd start again. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. Had I written him into existence? He said I had left something in the basement, a tool to get out. The lamp's in a shoebox, opens the way. The writer's journey. Hey, here's our room. I'm not seeing anything different than when we're in here normally. That will lead back to the stage. Weird darkness noises. I'm trying to think if there are any other doors that the janitor's key could get us into, but I can't think of any other locked doors.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
Night Springs is such a good show. So wait, I got the intro and the commercial?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world.
That's the one we just saw. So it's the commercial.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
I mean, I'd watch it.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
And now we have our tool.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Wait, what's the show called? The Harry Garrett Show. I wonder if that's based on something or if it's real. That's weird. Why are there playing cards? Got me thinking there's puzzles in here. this should go back up to Athi, but we cannot open the door, right?
I needed to find another way out.
Hey, Auntie. Okay.
Dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
End of part. So like we voted on last time, we will be skipping all of these interludes, because we have heard all of them. Manual save. Final draft. Okay. Quick save. Let's keep going. Alright, the shoebox. We don't get to keep anything. I guess that's fair. There wasn't really anything analogous to Saga's
The payphone was
charms.
ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Oh, you know what? Unless... No, it doesn't say. We probably have to discover our first word of power to see if we got to keep all the previous ones.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
That was definitely different. Hey, hello. Welcome to Alan Wake 2. Initiation to Casey.
The man had said Caldera Station. I had to go there.
got our map. You're a huge Remedy fan. Thought I'd stop in myself final draft. Yeah, this is my first time playing the final draft. I just realized I don't have my flashlight yet, so I still can't get Words of Power. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Remedy's works as well. We're gonna see if we can finish this up before Control Resonant comes out next month. I'm so excited for Control Resonant. Yeah, me too.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Feel like Alan needs a light more than he needs
Casey!
a gun.
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
I'll take your stuff though. Sorry about that, Casey.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Right, so that should be our exit.
I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper.
It should also give us our Word of Power. Looting his corpse. It's not like he's using it anymore, that's true.
There was something hidden here, a phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Hey, we do get to keep our Words of Power. Awesome. So we got a word of fix, it looks like. Let's restore our max health when we discover a word of power, because we get to discover all of them all over again. Hold on. Oh. We may have to go back and listen to some stuff. Because it looks like some of the... I wonder if some of the music is going to be different now. Especially the stuff that is the looping one.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
That's right, these ones aren't real. Any of you real? No, you aren't real. You are the fuck!
I could use the light to catch the shadows. The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Something else, or am I forgetting the dark people are speaking his name clear? Maybe. I'll have to look. I'll have to listen more carefully. One of my favorite mechanics, you don't know which ones will attack and which ones won't. Yeah, it makes it so you definitely have to creep through here. Let's see. Books. Oh, there's a TV.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
See, it's hard for me to tell what's new or not. It's been so long since we first saw these. Did he outright state that the dark place was outside time and space last time?
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Hey, you were right, Alan. I come down here, realize I need another light.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
But there isn't... Oh, here we go. Might as well get supplies while we're here. I like the please carry a portable light with you in the subway. You may not be the only you out here. Up we go. I need to keep a lookout for words of power. Getting more would definitely be helpful. I met my doppelganger when I was 10. She was cute, cruel, and evil. She said, I know I enjoy it. Ooh. You even got an evil doppelganger. Nice. Can I get that from here? I don't think I can get that from here. I'll get it when I go down there. It sounds the same to me. That they definitely feel the same to me as they did before. Where's the other one?
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
I always love that noir detective voiceover. Oh hey, I just saw it. Thanks for the follow, Magnolia. You're not gonna, okay.
I've written so much.
And down we go.
Careful now.
Alan, wake.
Okay, quick save. I always like when those are completely empty. Okay. So far, so good. Oh yeah, we should go talk to Tim. See if he notices anything different about the loops.
Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Okay, so this feels the same. This looks the same.
Oh, that's
as
my crazy
well.
wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Yeah, this looks the same as the previous loop. We did get an updated map. Lots of stuff here. Thanks, Tim. See you next time.
Around, Alan.
And it's empty. Okay. Well, that means we just keep going forward, right? Word of Lamp. Regain a charge on killing an enemy. That one was nice. Just so we don't lose charges. Or as many charges. Okay, so there's our cold case. Echoes. Oh, it's an echo. That's fine. Okay, we're good.
Wake. I've ridden so much. I'm lost now. Wake.
Okay, these are all fake. See, the problem is that in the dark place we don't have anything like Mayor Setter's charm, so we could easily miss things.
The city was a monster. poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. Was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Hard-boiled and hungover. Now we go up to go down. So that's open now. Oh, I just noticed this. I like how there's an Alma beer in there. Initiation. So before we do that, let's see if we can get that word of power. There it is. Word of gun. Increase the knockback force. Yeah, let's do that one. We'll go ahead and open the gate if we can, because it's gonna get crowded in here.
Fuck me.
Nah, we're good. We're good. Nothing to worry about. Now see, we're in the light. You can see us. Exactly. Okay. To the station we go. There it is. Night Springs. Well, we've already done all of those. So I think we're pretty set.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Subway lockers are the safest place to store your ammo, don't you know?
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Murder cult. An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
So, according to Door, that was actually a vision from another reality.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Missing FBI agent.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
So what about this door? Can we go through here? Ah. That would have been fun. If you could do that on the final draft, go through that door. Okay. Deeper we go. I've always had a vivid imagination.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Who's real? None of you? None of you are real?
You will never escape. I am lost in the dark.
Huh, none of them were real.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, me neither. We got our subway map. Quick save. Let's grab as many words of power as we can. Let's just even everything out for this one. There's a break room this way? Oh, is this much later in the story? That does sound familiar. Through that door. Okay. I think that's how we get back up, is through that door.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
So we need a light for that. But first, our next scene.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
It does. Before we change anything, let's loot what we can.
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Alan Wake.
Let's see if we can actually sneak by, like it says we can.
Wake. Alan Wake.
Seems okay so far.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Murder cult.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
I wonder if you can actually read what it says if you don't have the light on when you do it. so we got murder cult here. Oh, part 2, Casey. Navigating New York. I had to find my way to the subway station. The lamp would make it emerge. I met Casey. He was in this story. This was his city. He talked about a manuscript. It had to be my writing. Casey was killed by the Dark Presence. I had assumed his role. Every writer is a detective finding the story. The Dark Caldera. Some of the places felt significant here. Had I written them into being? I'd use them as scenes in my story. The station platform was a threshold to be crossed. I saw a vision, an echo of a forgotten idea about Casey's story, a glimpse into another reality, a plot element for the story to travel deeper. The narrative I wrote to find my way. Casey looking for a missing FBI agent, the agent on the trail of a murder cult, the cult of the word. A place of power revered by the torchbearers, a group of mystic outsiders in the tunnels. The cultists killed them to invade their holy place. I definitely did not read all of the plot board notes last time.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
To Shrine Street platform. Nothing.
Hey, Alan.
Hey,
Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Why would he torture Tim anyway? Yeah, these are all the same notes. Okay. Station department. 555 298 647. It's missing a number. Besides being fake. Interesting. Little things like that always stand out to me and make me go, hey, maybe there's a puzzle here. And there often is not. I'm grabbing onto the entire wrong clues. Entirely wrong clues.
These words down your throat.
Nah, you're fake. You're fake. Okay. You're not. That wasn't bad. Not that time, anyway. The cult of the word.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
That one seemed the same to me. I don't think there was anything new.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Well, first we have to see if there's any words of power. Which there is.
Wake.
Ooh, okay. Didn't I see that there's a word of power over here? Oh, I missed it. Rude. That was super rude.
I should work this out on a plot board.
So that goes that way. Goes that way. There it is. Let's finish off full stop.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
I know, Alan, I know.
The new scene I had found was important for the story.
Missing FBI agent.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dead.
Okay, that's still closed. Okay. Murder cult.
The story thread felt right here. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
He actually hit me. I was doing so well.
It was locked from the other side.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Yeah, but do you want to, Alan? Like, this is awful.
None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me.
I feel like that's gotta be one of the more intense parts of this game. It's just crawling through a burnt out subway car while people are screaming in your ear as they burn alive. The light will show you the way. That part's always crazy. Yeah. %100% agree. Word of action. I don't like the darkness projectiles, so we're gonna finish that one off. I also really like how the words from the first game and American Nightmare are all over the signs.
Wake.
See, nothing here.
Wake.
Hey guys, don't mind me.
Alan, wake.
Oh, got my word of fix, and I don't think there's any reason to go in there. There's a container, but I'm doing okay. It's probably empty anyway. Alright, did I get my word? I did not. Word of fix. These are such cool little not diagrams, but the tiled art is really cool. And I just realized that that is probably supposed to be Saga and Logan. Because Saga's the deer, right?
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Quick save. Initiation. I know there's other figures in the tile art. I should keep my eye out. Hunted. A man with an axe. Okay. Wonder if that's supposed to be Scratch. There's just the dough. And now the man with the axe is with the dough. I just realized he's not in these murals anymore. He actually was moving along the tunnel. That's really cool. I did not notice that before. The deer found the doe dead. That's messed up. So I think that's supposed to be Logan, Saga, and Scratch. I think the only reason to come down here is the Word of Power. Oh, and there's a container. Okay. Word of Lamb. Container. Then the man with the axe is Scratch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that was supposed to be Scratch. Restore health. Or stun enemies. Let's stun enemies. So many words of power here. Any of you real? You seem real. No, you just didn't want to disappear. Okay. What about you? I was sure that one was real.
Wake.
I was just noticing that the tile work up at the top of these almost looks like a QR code.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had a new idea for a scene.
That poor missing FBI agent. I feel like I have plenty of ammo and batteries at this point, and so now I'm getting all paranoid that it's not going to be enough real soon here. I don't remember that. This is the real thing? Oh, Hemingway? Wouldn't that imply that that was Nightingale? Huh. I mean, it makes sense it's Nightingale. That's the missing FBI agent. Okay, this side's closed up. So is this side. Murder cult it is.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Okay, that one's not real, that's fine.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
All of the Alex Casey books.
Alan Wake.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. Something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Oh, thank you.
Wake. Secret words. I've read so much.
Now just to get back up.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Wake. His story will be
Wow, they're all coming at once. That's not great. That was weird. That was super weird. Anybody else? Whew. I am amazed that they did not get me.
Wake. No, wake. Wake.
Neither of you are real. Okay. We'll just go in here real quick. Turning off the light seals everything up. I never figured out why you would want to.
Wake. This story is a monster. Oh, no. Alan Wake. There is no escape.
Unless it's just to show that you can get the light from outside the room. Like this. I'm not sure. Word of action. Harder to detect sounds good to me. Is there anything even in here to look at, though? Just some containers and an echo at the back of the room. Okay.
Is Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
We're just talking about the torchbearers. Really? Nothing in here?
I'm lost in the dark. I arrived and I arrived.
Yes. Just that one? Okay. That's fine by me. Nothing to pick up. You guys won't see me.
Wake.
Oh, but you guys will.
Stop using the bullets. It was never your story.
This guy run up here because there's a light. And let's manually save. Because I am all out of time. I think we made some good progress today. Got through most of Caldera Station. There's not that much left. But we'll have to finish it up next time. I do stream every Sunday and Wednesday, same time. And then other games that are unrelated during the week as I have time. But for now, let's raid somebody. Seeing if I can find anybody playing it for the first time. Not seeing anything that stands out. Since control's coming up and we talked about it, let's try control. It looks like I found somebody who's playing it for the first time. So stick around for the raid, and thanks for hanging out.